Goodness gracious. Hey y'all, happy witching hour. Oh my goodness, y'all. It is raining so hard outside tonight. It is so wonderful. I'm gonna ask Saint Michael to make sure that these lights don't go out. All right. I wanted to come and talk real quick to those of you that may be afflicted by someone that is jealous of you. I want to talk about that tonight during the witching hour. And for some of you guys, you may even have somebody that could be doing some necromancy on you, meaning destruction work. Um, and the person is jealous of you for whatever reason. Like, I want to talk to y'all about that real quick. So, whoever this message is for, whoever is going to get it, will get it. So, I have a theory on people like that. I have a theory that, somebody that just follows you around, they're upset with you, they're constantly worrying about you, you don't care about them, especially if it's in social media. But sadly, some of y'all got this kind of stuff going on in your personal life, which is really, really messed up. My prayers go out to y'all. Social media ain't that bad, although it can be. It can be. In fact, some of y'all have people that are obsessively and compulsively jealous of you in social media, and they just cannot turn away, walk away. Especially the ones that they claim that you ain't all that, but they just can't keep your name out of their mouth. I want to talk to y'all about folks like that. First of all, they factually have an evil eye curse on them. Okay. Anytime someone shows an insane amount, like it, they just have insatiable jealousy. Like they just cannot stop. Okay. It doesn't matter, even if you don't say anything to them, if you ignore them, if you have done nothing to them, they are just jealous of you for some reason. And the mental health field calls it Othello syndrome. But in reality, what it is it's an evil eye curse. Okay. And so a person with an actual evil eye curse on them, what they do is they target you. If they have any, they may target you, harass you, they may stalk you even in your home. If they have any knowledge of witchcraft, they will try to cast glamour spells, even death magic. And it doesn't really matter what you look like, but if you have anything about you, I mean, if a person is pretty, they just pretty. If a person is beautiful, they just beautiful. Whether or not it's on the inside, outside, or both, that person is just upset. They're upset because they can't be you. They are very upset, whatever it is. It can be your looks, your money. And, so I've seen them do it. They'll post up pictures of you and talk about how ugly you are. You're so ugly, you're ugly, you're ugly. But yet they can't stop looking at you. I don't look at people that are, if I felt somebody was truly ugly, I wouldn't be able to look at them. I'd be like, but see, that's because they want to make you ugly. They want to convince other people that you're ugly, as far as looks or aesthetic goes. Now, honestly, beauty is in the fucking eye of the beholder, because who in the hell wants to be around somebody that's very beautiful with ugly ways? Nobody. Nobody wants to be around that person. So if a person is ugly, if a person's ugly on the inside, it shines through the outside. And especially some of you younger women, okay? I protect my daughters from stuff like that because I have gorgeous daughters. I have a gorgeous granddaughter. I protect my babies from that. Okay, I protect my babies from that. But some of y'all are out there and your mama might even be jealous of you. Your granny might be jealous of you. Your auntie may be jealous of you. Your cousin, it is sick. These people have an evil eye curse on them. And they are very, very obsessed about it. You haven't asked those people what their opinion are, is, but they just gonna give it to you. Okay. And so it's going to destroy them eventually. It's going to kill them. It's going to kill them. People have died instantly because of that. They have heaviness in their chest. It feels like an elephant is standing on their chest. So in reality, you need to feel more sorry for them. Protect yourself. Make sure that don't none of that work. Make sure that none of their little glamour works. You be beautiful. You be who you are. Do not let those people make you act out and act ugly because that's what they want you to do. They want you to act out. They want you to respond. They want you to you know what I'm saying, to try to prove to them whatever. You have nothing to prove. Those people are jealous of you. They have a problem, especially if you are exotic, if you have some kind of exotic look to yourself, or especially some of my Afrocentric sisters. And see, I've seen some of y'all sisters out there that's Afrocentric. Y'all jealous of other women, and I've seen it, and you shouldn't be jealous of those women, but you are. You're very jealous. You probably got a stock or an arsenal of doom candles. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I watch my daughter's social media quite often. It's really about the kids for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm 45 years old, even though I still got it. I still got it, okay? I trigger people with that evil eye curse on them. Yes, I do. But my children, okay? My daughter, she's steadily over there posting stuff. She her mama twin. You know what I'm saying? And so you sending something to my children and you gonna get that. So and it's sad, but I see quite often on my children, I will see people stalking and watching their social media, people that don't feel very good about themselves. And I'll see them attacking both of my daughters because of their looks, because people like that are very flaky and flimsy, and they don't have anything except for their looks. See, I'm the one that raised my daughters, so they are more than what meets the eye. So they must be protected. My daughters and my sons, they must be protected. And y'all got to look at y'all kids the same way because they are you. You can't sit up here and, you know what I'm saying? So whenever I'm under attack, I know that it's my children that are under attack. Like, and you will get got messing with my children. But, just to let y'all know, those people are dying fast. Like, it's sad. They have nothing but hatred, and that evil eye curse is eating them up. It's already ate up their soul. That's gone. That been gone. Okay. They probably never had one. But it starts to eat away at the body. In fact, they all headed to the hospital right now. And you sitting there, God loves you, you highly favored, you don't feel the need to do all that. You know what I'm saying? You got your stuff together, you got your money right, you got your life right, and they are just toe up from the flow up. Don't worry about those people. Already, man, I have clients that come to me all the time. They be like, I'm being stalked, Jamila, and these people are messing with me. And I'll be like, send me a picture of you. And it'd be one of the most beautiful people that I've seen. I'm like, well, you the beauty, you're gorgeous. And you got people with that evil eye curse on them. And see, looks ain't always everything. I done seen people that I look at aesthetically and I'm like, this person is beautiful. Why do they act like that? Because beauty is within the eye of the beholder. It comes from inside. A person can look good on the outside but be toe up from the flow up on the inside. So looks don't matter. A person can be the exact standard of beauty. A person can have beautiful features, whether or not it's Afrocentric, European, Cuban. But if they don't feel good about themselves, that they are going to project that evil eye, because the evil eye is deep. It has nothing to do with skin color, complexion, even weight or height. And don't y'all let those people bother you. Those people have no love. They don't have no real love. They don't have nobody that really loves them. Here it is Friday morning. They trying to claim love. They can't claim no love. Don't nobody love a person like that. If you're a person that's like that, what people like that end up doing is they surround themselves with people that are just as fake as them and phony and plastic and delusional. Don't pay no attention to them. They are sad. Completely ignore them. You got every see, and then let's get off of looks. Let's talk about life. Let's talk about success. Do you think that Donald Trump is worried about what somebody said, what he looked like? Even though Donald Trump was a nice looking man when he was younger, he still is. He's a man. He's a man with money. Donald Trump can have whatever woman he wants, except for me. Okay, I don't mess with men for money. I wouldn't do an indecent proposal with Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? But Donald Trump can have whatever woman he can have. He has a lot of choices. You think Donald Trump gives a damn about somebody sitting around talking about what he looked like? He's sitting there with a cigar in his hand, chilling, sitting on billions of racks and racks of money. And you think he gonna let some peon? So even though you may not have Donald Trump money, don't let none of these peons get to you. They peons. They are peons. Okay, so looks ain't all that it is. But I'm the type of person I find beauty in everybody except for people with that evil eye curse on them because they look real ugly. Like there's nothing attractive about a person that has that. And really what they need to do is take that curse off of them because it's sitting on their heart. And I'm going to tell you what it is. It's not just energy. It is an actual damn spirit inside of them. It is an actual spirit inside of them. It has even been captured on CAT scans and x-rays. It'll be a face. It'll be sitting, it's lodged between their ribs and their damn heart. And that thing just be pushing their heart. It's trying to kill them. It is gonna kill them eventually. It's gonna murder. It's gonna kill them. One day they gonna go to sleep and they ain't gonna wake up. And it's sad, it's sad, but people that are that obsessed with you, like, come on. Like, do you really believe that people like that are deserving of life? I don't think so. And they don't think so. So that's why they want to wake up every morning and try to be and see, this is why I said I'm Glenda the good witch. I'm the good witch. When I wake up in the morning, I usually have a whole plethora of text messages and emails from my clients. Okay, so I ain't got time for that. Okay, it is some witches out there. They wake up every day. They look in the mirror and they see ugly. They'll say, "Oh, I'm beautiful. I'm sexy. Ain't I sexy?" But they're not. They look in the mirror and they don't like what the hell they see in the mirror. The demon makes them see something else. The demon don't even let them see they beautiful. They beauty. And you can't tell somebody that they're beautiful. They have to know it. They have to feel it inside and out. Nobody can reassure those people that they're beautiful, because that demon, that entity, that curse that's on them, it's going to make them see something else. So they can't find that beauty, or even that worthiness within themselves. So they have to project it to you. They have to. They have no choice. They can't wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and like what they see. They don't. So then that's why they got to come out. They got to talk about somebody else. And I'm talking to my young people too, because a lot of y'all minds ain't even fully developed. That's why I'm very protective over my children. I'm gonna live a long time protecting my children, because I already know my kids, my daughters, all my kids are gonna look young for a long time. It's gonna be people following around, chasing them, stalking them, and I gotta watch out for them. You know what I'm saying? But see, a lot of y'all don't have no mama like that, so that's why I serve as y'all second mama. Okay, I had to be y'all mama too. Tell y'all, listen, that person is jealous of you because of the way you look, or what you have, or either your gifts or your talents. And that's why they hate on you 24/7. That's why they got to get other people to hate on you 24/7, because they don't feel good about themselves. Somebody can tell them over and over again, oh, you're beautiful. It's a waste of energy. Those people, and it's women like that too. It's men like that. Now, I got to tell you that when it's a man, his problem is either one or two things. He may have a crush, or he might want to be you. Now, see, we do have a lot of mixed up and confused men out here in this world. And a lot of them may have that Jezebel spirit on them, to where they are competing against women. And they, some of them wish deep down, they wish they were a woman. Okay. And it's very sad that, they have problems, and you run into people like that in social media sometimes, to where they wish that they was born a woman, or, maybe their self-esteem as a man got destroyed at some point, and they don't really know how to identify as a man. Okay. They don't. So, ward that stuff off, because people like that, sometimes if they talk about you. Now, for me, I have extremely powerful protection. Extremely. Can't nobody send nothing to my house. Can't nobody send nothing to my astral. Can't nobody send nothing to my children. Okay. No, nothing. Nothing. Okay. They can't send nothing to make me feel no type of way. But sometimes when they saying those things to you, it'll make you feel kind of tight and pressed, and you be feeling like, oh, and you know what I'm saying? Don't let them do that to you. Keep your black candles on stock, and just send that crap back to them, because it is a curse. And you got, and it's like you take it seriously while you doing your warding and your reversal work. After that, you don't take it seriously. Because if somebody is repeating something over and over again, oh, you're ugly, you're ugly, you're old, you're ugly. Those people have an intent to make you ugly. If somebody's jealous of you, like for example, if you grow your hair, as a black woman, if I grow my hair past my shoulders, people hating. That evil I come out of them. But and that's where my hair is at now. I don't show my natural hair. I don't, because it just incites more jealousy. It's not worth it to me. And plus I like to, most people that are in the public eye don't show their real hair. Okay. Most people don't, especially somebody like me. So it's no need for me to do that. But see, if somebody keeps repeating you over and over again, oh, you bald headed, you bald headed, you bald headed, that person is intentionally trying to make your hair fall out, and it has happened. And this ain't got nothing to do with black or white, because listen, I have white, black clients, I have Indian clients, I have Arabian clients, I have lots of different. I'm a rainbow over here. Okay, so I have a plethora of different clients. Okay, And it's a lot of hate, it's a lot of evil, it's a lot of prejudices. You know, in the Black community, you got your own people hating on you because, you know, Black people are divided between Black and white. There's colorism, there's racism in the Black community. It's a lot of jealousy, a lot. And so this even happens in all communities. The colorism doesn't really happen in the white communities, though, because white people are just white. But if you are of any other race or background, you're going to have lighter skinned people and darker skinned people. And so colorism doesn't just happen to Black people, it happens in India. It happens even in Japan, Korea. There's darker skinned Korean people. And it's a lot of hatred when it comes to that. And you got to be strong. You can't let people mess with you like that, because people will attack you, whether or not they do it outward or they be trying to do it behind the scenes. Okay. So those people are repeating that over and over and over and over because they're trying to manifest that within you. And they want you to be ugly, but you're not ugly. You're not bald headed. You're beautiful. Nobody told you that you were beautiful today. High Priestess Jamila did. Okay. It's sad that we got so many people that are spiritually sleep. They sleeping and they are just a catalyst for that demon. Okay. They don't know how to get that hatred out of their heart. And even if you show them the way, they'll tell you that you're stupid. They'll tell you that you're slow. Okay. But see, that's just because of them being ignorant. So it ain't just that evil eye demon, it's the demon of ignorance as well as the demon of poverty. Some of y'all got enemies with 3, 4, 5 demons on them, and they done decided to target you. And a lot of the times, well, my clients can't be fed on. Okay. But sometimes they are feeding. My clients cannot be fed upon. They can't feed off of my clients. They just can't do it because some of them are trying to do that. They want what you got. They want what's special about you. They don't even realize they so off in the head and messed up in the head and possessed and crazy that they don't even really know or have a good reason to even be targeting you. They just know that they're jealous of you for some reason. And because, like I said, I've had people following me around. You ugly, Jamila, you ugly. Well, why you keep looking at me, hon? What you looking at me for then? Huh? And see, I gotta look us because you know what? As an influencer, I know that there's younger people watching. There's younger people that are watching. These adults, 40, 50, 60 years old, acting stupid. So I'm always look out for the kids, especially y'all in your 20s, especially if you're in your 20s, your teens, your 30s, okay? You got to understand the way that this world works. And we are not in the twilight zone anymore. We are in the age of Aquarius. Things are not black, they're blue and silvery. You know, I watched 3 years ago, y'all should have known something was up. Y'all know that show Inside Edition? There is a video that is got, I think it's got like over 100 million views on it. I'll have to go back and look at it. But it's where a man caught an actual fairy on camera. Inside Edition is a highly credited news reporting station. So 3 years ago, they're showing fairies now live and on the news. So we are in the age of Aquarius, but there's some people, they are still one dimensional. They still are in the, they haven't elevated themselves. They haven't, all they know how to do is get escalated and act a fool. They don't understand what is afflicting them. They have an affliction. They are sick. We looking at people in their 20s and 30s with dementia. There have been people in their 20s diagnosed with Alzheimer's. But we all know, and this is not medical misinformation, this is strictly theory, which I believe it's very true. They actually featured this in a movie called The Taking of Deborah Logan. Make sure y'all look at that movie. And this woman, this older woman with her daughter, she was afflicted by Alzheimer's, but the movie was basically saying that Alzheimer's is actually caused by a demon. I believe that too. I have a plethora of clients that work in the care industry. They're caregivers for people with Alzheimer's and dementia. And I do protection work for them. That, when they contact me, they say, well, I'm a nurse. I'm a licensed LPN. I'm a CNA. I work with patients. And the first thing I tell them is that you have to cleanse yourself because you're working with clients that have really bad demons on them. Okay. And I think that the hospitals, if you're in a hospital environment, I do believe that hospitals are a lot more protected because hospitals are really, really protected by certain spirits and angels. So doctors and nurses that work in a hospital setting are more so protected because they are important. We need to have, people there for when these sick people come in. So, but some of them ain't. Okay. Some of them, I have to work with those people, some of them, and they come to me as clients. You working with people that have C19, cancer, you got to understand and recognize that there's demons that are connected to all of that that's killing the body. Cancer cells in the spiritual community are considered to be demonic, malevolent spirits that are inside of the body. Okay. So whenever you get through, it is the truth. And a lot of those hospitals will have that. It's like an angel. What do they call that thing? It's like the angel, and it's like a sword, and it's got the snakes wrapped around it. See, that is a protective symbol for doctors and nurses, and they usually have those on their badges. Those are very protective. In fact, I've used them in some of my protection work that I've done for my clients. So you're dealing with a lot of people that are mentally sick, physically sick. You know what I'm saying? They got real bad ailments and stuff. And what's ugly is they demon. What's sick is they demon. What's pathetic is that demon, that entity. But what's even more pathetic is that they don't want to listen. They can't listen. It might be too late for those people to listen. Somebody tell them you got a demon on you. That demon is causing you to lash out at people. You're lashing out even at people in the public. They may go up to the store and lash out at somebody up at the stove. Okay. Now, the area that I live in, this whole area is protected. My whole city is protected because I live in it. My spirits are very, very protective of me. Okay. So I don't often go out places and somebody just be acting a fool. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you see them all the time. They just be out in the street yelling at people. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong? People be like, what's wrong with that person? They sick. They filled with demons. So don't pay no attention to those people. You know what I'm saying? And definitely don't be going out changing your life because of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. You are perfect the way that you are. You don't need to listen. That's a demon telling those people to tell you that. And it's very, very obsessive. It's a very, very, what it does is it pulls and it tugs on their heart. Their chest is hurting. Their rib cage is hurting. Is mainly affecting the heart of these people. And so, and they've tried to sensationalize it, but they're not able to do that because of God. Because of God. Okay. Because believe it or not, God created every living thing on this earth. Every spiritual being was created by the Most High. So, don't pay no attention to no people like that, because it's a lot of y'all, even y'all go to school every day, and your parents, they've been taught to go along with the get along. So you go to school every day, and these people are badgering you and harassing you, and about your hair, the way that you look. And don't even respond to those people. The school board can't really do nothing about it. I say it ain't worth it to me. I say take the kids out of school, homeschool them. I ain't got time for that mess, because you just don't know what you're dealing with. But that's just my opinion. I don't feel this necessarily worth it, in my humble opinion. But some of y'all that might be watching this might be at school, and you got them kids at school. They may be picking on you, depending on what school you go to. Well, they picking on you because they jealous of you. Okay, they wish that they was you. Okay, and that demon is aggravated. Oh, it's aggravated. It's irritated by your energy, by your spirit. Your light aggravates them. Okay. They get all bent out of shape. Now, I think once things start getting particularly violent, because honestly, I had to deal with my children being attacked all through school. You know what I'm saying? Before I had to wake up and smell the coffee, and start practicing my craft, because my children were being attacked by, children of demonic parents, and it was real bad. But, what I want y'all to focus on is focus on the joy, focus on the fact that you are blessed. Don't focus on these people, because they're not important. They want you to focus on them. That's why they always calling out your name. They stay with they hatred and visceral for you. They can't hide it. Okay? And you know what? That's a blessing when somebody shows their hatred for you. That's a blessing. They let you know you blessed. Now, when you get to thinking all crazy and all these crazy thoughts, then that's when it can harm you. Those people keep coming at you because you are blessed. And really, to be honest with you, with some of y'all, your looks got something to do with that, but with a lot of y'all, it's other stuff. Okay, I stumbled upon a video on YouTube. It was titled "Celebrities with Ugly Wives" or "Celebrities with Ugly Spouses," and people was in the comment section like, "This is the most narcissistic." Nobody that they featured on that video was ugly. I think they did it on purpose. Think about Tyra Banks. Tyra Banks is a freaking model, one of the most successful models in America. And you realize that she got bullied? Okay? She got bullied. And you think she worried about what somebody got to say about her? Because she has confidence. Don't let people steal your confidence. Is a very, very valuable energy to have. And just you coming out, showing yourself, that shows that you have confidence. Hold on to that. You're supposed to have confidence. Now you ain't supposed to be so confident that you start degrading the people in your life that care about you. Now, that's when you need to be knocked down a couple of pegs. Okay? You degrading somebody that give a damn about you, that's when somebody probably gonna say, okay, you got a problem. But that confidence is very, very valuable, because it manifests for people. When I do money work for people, I always like to use an orange and green 2-layer candle, because that orange gives you confidence within yourself. Okay. Okay. So, and whenever people get to hating on you big time like that, that means something wonderful is about to happen for you. Don't let them people convince you, shame you, back you into a corner, make you think you done did something wrong. Don't let them do that. Because the moment you do that, you're blocking your own blessing. Don't block your own blessing. That's what they want you to do. They want you to block that blessing because something good about to happen for you. And they can see it and they want to block it or delay it. Especially when you waiting on something or if you desiring something, they are trying to block it. Okay, your haters are trying to block you. But the fact that they're angry and upset with you and they got something to say to you means that they know they ain't got the power to do that. They ain't got the power, they ain't got the confirmation. All signs are pointing to them not being able to do that to you. So you'll be good. You good, okay? Seriously. I done been through it. I done had people attacking me. I done had crazy stuff happen. And all of a sudden a blessing come through. Something happened real good for you. That's what that mean when people talking about you. That means something gonna happen that they can't stop. That's what that means. Okay? And I got a couple of clients where, because I had got some of them shut the fuck up candles. Really, they don't need to shut the fuck up. They really don't need to. They like birds or something, up, squawk, 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 something good coming for you, squawk. They not gonna say it. So they really like parakeets or woody woodpecker, they woodpeckers, okay? Really, they don't need to shut up. But I got a couple of cases where I do got some clients that need people to shut up. Okay. So, that's pretty much what I wanted to tell y'all. We are 2 days from Christmas. I know some of y'all don't celebrate Christmas. Some of y'all celebrate Hanukkah, to where, you do gift giving, not just on December the 25th, but you give gifts every single day. I kind of go towards the Hanukkah side too. You know what I'm saying? But, it's 2 days till Christmas. Y'all have a good Christmas. Don't let these people ruin your joy. Don't let these people steal your joy. They know you happy and they want to destroy that because they are miserable. And y'all know how the saying goes, misery loves company. Okay? All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this discussion. Make sure that you hit that thumbs up and that you subscribe. And if somebody got you down, contact me. We got plenty of energy over here. Okay, especially around Christmas time. That's when I get overloaded with positive energy and positive vibes. Okay. And everything's gonna be all right. Okay. Don't let them fake frauds get to you anyway. And they're liars. They don't know how to do nothing but lie. That's all they know how to do is lie and hate. Okay. And don't you worry, because some of them is doing the most. They'll be gone soon. Okay. They'll be gone soon. Trust me. Because, that jealousy ain't good, especially if they insanely jealous. That jealousy is not good for the heart. They so close to having a heart attack or a stroke. It's ridiculous. And some of them is threatening you. Now, especially if they threatening you bodily harm, oh, trust me, they going to pass out. They going to wake up in the hospital before the bodily harm happens. You can try. That spirit wanted me to say that right now, because some of them so butthurt that they want to pull up on you. I'm going to shoot you, kill you, beat you. That's how butthurt they are. They ain't going to do nothing but fall down and fart and end up at the hospital. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Blessings. Blessed be.